Okay, what made you, after all those years doing the cam stuff, what made you actually want to start doing real? When did this start, or when did you start doing boy girl collabs? Even?
Honestly, just a year ago.
Okay.
I was doing OnlyFans for a while, and I guess, got bored. I wanted to have more sex, and Johnny Sins was my neighbor.
What?
That sounds like the beginning of a
yeah.
yes.
So, it was funny because like we scheduled a collab, and he gave me his address, and I put it in my phone, and I'm like, is this a joke? Like my maps are messed up, and I like sat in my car and I kept pressing it, and I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna go right there. It took me like 2 seconds, and he opened the door, and I was like, oh, this is real.
Wow.
You got to give it to Johnny because he's all the hottest girls in the industry, but then you'll also see him doing collabs with random girls without many followers that look pretty good.
I mean, he was my first like porn star, so
This is my secret. If I need girls to do content with, I literally just go and see who Johnny shot with because he's shooting
shoots
with
with
girls
everyone
all the time. Girls I'd never seen before. I'm like, all right, she's
I
cute.
wish my life was that
I
simple.
like
He has
that,
good taste,
though.
just so
he like
you know.
gives girls like me a chance.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
My life would be so simple if I just looked at my schedule for the week and it's like Monday, girl, Tuesday, girl, Wednesday, girl. And you're just kind of like, all right, I got enough nut to go for the week, so I'm good, you know?
Yeah, I feel like he's just at that level now that he can just do that.
But someone in his position could easily be like, I'm only going to fuck the Angela Whites of
Oh,
the world
totally.
and shit. And he just still is open-minded, which I think is smart. I mean, he
Yeah,
also
I
probably
like
just knows
it.
what his fans want.
Yeah, I feel like his fans probably want to see him hook up with a bunch of different girls.
So what was that like for you after a lifetime of taking amateur dick? What was it like to finally be working with a pro?
Insane because it was so long. It was
How
like
long?
over an hour. Yeah,
You hear that
I
a
was
lot.
like,
I've heard way
whoa.
over an hour. I've heard like over 2 hours.
And I was
Yeah,
just
you
like
got off light.
fucked up. Like no makeup was on my face anymore. Like I was done. And then I went home, and he texted me the next day, and he's like, "Hey, are you available today?" So I went back, and
For
that was
porn or for just hanging out?
for porn.
Okay.
So we filmed both times.
Another one.
Yeah.
He was like, I have a neighbor who does porn. Great. I'm going to hit her up every day.
Why does he even need to do, like, if you just did an hour, like, will you really need another hour? Like, I don't know.
It was even crazier. It's the next one. Like he made me squirt for the first time, and my like reaction was so funny because he was like doing the finger thing, and I was like, why is this so aggressive? And then I like was spraying everywhere, and I like covered my face and got super embarrassed. And he's like, "It's okay. Like I was trying to do that."
Wow.
He's like, I know this button works if I hit it
I've
hard
never
enough.
done this before, and I just it was really funny.
So have you tried to make yourself squirt since that
Yes,
opening
and
moment?
I cannot do it.
You need his
He's the
fingers.
only one with the keys.
Him and then Alex Jones made me squirt.
Shout out Alex Jones.
Because his dick is insane. It's like my entire arm.
So how do you feel about shooting with these guys with gigantic penises? Alex Jones definitely fits in that category. Or doesn't
I feel
fit.
fine because they know what they're doing. They're not like aggressive about it, and lube is great. So I need breaks. Like I can't fuck them every day. I would die.
Yeah, was the hour Johnny Sin sex with no breaks or?
No, and you don't realize how crazy it is in the moment, but then when you like go home and you shower and your vagina is just like
Raw.
you're like, oh wow, I just did that.
And then you went and did it again the next
Yeah.
day. Ouch.
I'll do it again.
Well, it's
but...
your neighbor, so it'd be kind of awkward to not. Well, I thought you were going to say that was the beginning of you having a little like off-screen.
Oh
thing
no,
going
that
with
was the beginning of me just like diving into like
Okay.
porn.
You just went into the deep end
no
right
like,
away.
Yeah.
But he's your neighbor, so like, are you seeing him around from time to time? And was it kind of awkward, or were you tempted to go
No.
do it again, or?
I mean, this was when we both lived in Vegas. I've filmed with him like 6 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you never felt like you were gonna fall in love with him?
You can't fall in love with porn stars
Hired
like
dick.
that.
Yes, you can.
I don't know.
No girl better ever say that about me. I want to at least believe it's a
You are
possibility they're
lucky.
gonna fall in love with me.
Guarantee none of the girls who've been on this podcast would say that they had a chance of falling in love with you.
What? Why not? They could so love me.
I mean, I could love a porn star, but I just feel, I don't know, I just didn't think about it.
You don't allow your mind to be in that place.
Yeah, I feel like when I'm doing like a scene, it's just that. I mean, I'm enjoying myself, it's fun, but I'm not gonna like fall in love and get weird.
Like, I've heard of some people falling in love on porn sets, but one thing I've noticed is that it usually seems to be the first time they shoot together. I don't feel like you shoot with someone 10 times and then after those 10 times you're like, maybe I do love you. Like, I feel like if anything, that kind of goes away once you've
Yeah.
fucked on camera for money a million times.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm also wondering how they know they fall in love, because isn't it like you orgasm and you think you're in love? Like, are you really?
I orgasm every single time on here, and never have I felt like that. Never do I
I'm just
mistake
wondering, like,
orgasm with
when that
love.
happens, you know? Like, how that
Two
click
very separate
happens.
things for me. But I guess when you're single, you're like more open-minded. So maybe
Because
like
I know a lot of people like meet on set, so I'm
That's true.
like, how? Because I mean, I feel like I'm into my partner when I'm on set.
But so many people end up marrying or dating their shoot partners.
Yeah.
There's got to be like a lot of people who are more open-minded about it, I feel like. Because like obviously I'm married already, so I'm not really like thinking about like, oh, does she like me? But like if I was single, I would be thinking that. You know, it'd
If
be
you
kind
were
of weird.
single, you would try to date.
I
a
mean,
lot of the
sometimes
girls,
people
probably.
say stuff to me, and I'm like, are they really saying that, or are they just like talking
in the moment.
Yeah,
That's interesting. Like,
I get confused. I'm like, I don't know.
what do they say? Like, I love you while they're fucking you?
Just like random stuff like that, or
I
like
love
this
you
is
is
my
a lot.
favorite pussy, like just like random stuff, and I'm like,
I feel like your
are
pussy's
you
so
really
beautiful.
saying that to
If
me?
a girl said "I love you" mid porn shoot, I have to
What
stop.
would you
I'd be
do?
laughing my ass off. That'd be so fucking
Maybe
funny.
she meant like, I love your dick.
I'd be like, you dumb bitch. What are you talking about?
You would
say
not say
that.
that.
Wait, you can't say bitch on a porn set?
No, you can't say that. It's rude.
No.
I would cry if someone said that.
Yeah,
To me.
she's like, I love you. You're like, you dumb bitch.
I'm married. How dare you?
Well, I mean,
I
okay,
can't imagine
for
being
you,
single on
you
a
can
porn
say
set. I've
that.
just never really had to be in that position. Like I feel so naughty even shooting without her on here. Like once in a like we've done it 2 times ever,
Yeah.
3 times I guess. But you were there the other time, yeah.
I wasn't in the room.
You were in the other room, but
I
it's
gave you
still
my
like
blessing. It's okay.
I still like feel like I'm naughty. Like oh my god, this is crazy. Like I can't believe I'm doing this.
I get that.
Never thought of myself as like a solo.
But you
adult
guys
star.
like both do it. I don't know. I feel like
Well,
it's more open sometimes.
One time we were shooting with this girl, and while we were shooting, she like went to my ear and was like, "I love
No, she
you."
didn't.
And Lena didn't notice, and I felt kind of weird.
You're
about
lying.
that. Just kidding.